Salut! The French language is complicated, which you well know by now, but the English language also has its difficulties and subtleties. One of them is the word care. It has tons of different uses and has many different translations in French. Plus, the direct translations that an online translator will give you won't help you much. So, how do we translate care in French? What's the French sentence for I don't care? How do you say I don't care for that guy in French? It's subtle, but I want to help you get further understanding of the differences in French and to give you some useful sentence that you can use. I'm Géraldine, bienvenue sur Comme une Française TV. C'est parti! Care for le soin. Le soin is a general translation for care. For example, les soins médicaux is medical care. Les soins médicaux. And prendre soin, as in prendre soin de quelqu'un, means caring for or taking care of in the sense helping them get better. For example, j'ai pris soin de ma mère malade jusqu'à ce qu'elle aille mieux. J'ai pris soin de ma mère malade jusqu'à ce qu'elle aille mieux. I cared for my ailing mother until she got better. Or, tu peux prendre soin de mon chat pendant mon voyage, lui faire des câlins. Tu peux prendre soin de mon chat pendant mon voyage, lui faire des câlins. Can you take care of my cat while I'm away and pet him? However, that translation doesn't always work. For instance, for healthcare, we simply say la santé, for example. La santé. For the adverb carefully, we can say soigneusement, soigneusement, but also prudemment, prudemment. As you can see, there's an E and it sounds like an A. Or more commonly, we can say as well avec précaution. For example, ce vase chinois est à manier avec précaution. Ce vase chinois est à manier avec précaution. This Chinese vase needs to be handled with care. Care also has the meaning of l'attention, attention or being attentive, or to mind even. For instance, when giving a warning, fais attention or attention for careful of or warning or look out, for example. You need to learn this one until you know it by instinct because you often won't have the time to check its meaning in the dictionary when you need to use it. So we say attention. We also use it in less urgent situations. For example, il faut étudier la question attentivement. Il faut étudier la question attentivement. We should study that question with some care. S'il te plaît, fais attention où tu mets les pieds. S'il te plaît, fais attention où tu mets les pieds. Please take care where you're walking. We have other examples. For example, dans la forêt, je fais attention à ne pas déranger les animaux. Dans la forêt, je fais attention à ne pas déranger les animaux. In the woods, I take care not to disturb the wildlife. We also have faire attention as in veiller. It's more formal and you will probably read it on official signs. For example, veiller à ne pas nourrir les animaux. Veiller à ne pas nourrir les animaux. Please don't feed the animals. Caring about is also about being interested, être intéressé par quelque chose. For example, je suis intéressé par la politique internationale. Je suis intéressé par la politique internationale. I care about international politics. The English sentence has a more personal, altruistic, vital feeling to this idea that we can't really translate in French though. Also, the English language often uses to care on its own, like a general caring with no defined object. That's not something that we can easily translate. It's just like je le fais parce que je me sens concerné. Je le fais parce que je me sens concerné. I do it because I care, or more precisely, I do it because I'm concerned about it. Or maybe it's about le souci, to worry, or se faire des soucis, to worry about something. As in, je le fais parce que ça me cause du souci. Je le fais parce que ça me cause du souci. I do it because it's causing me to worry. We also have another example. For example, with the meaning, je me soucie de toi, tu es importante pour moi. Je me soucie de toi, tu es importante pour moi. I care about you. It's used way less in French though. Of course, sometimes you just don't care, which is a sentiment that the French seem to know very well. Then you can say, ça ne m'intéresse pas. I don't care about it. Ça ne m'intéresse pas. That's a bit formal. If you want to be a bit more familiar, you can say, je m'en fiche. I don't care. Je m'en fiche. In slang and everyday spoken French, we often say, je m'en fous. I don't give a damn. Je m'en fous. Or je m'en tape, for example. Je m'en cogne. I'm hitting myself with it. Or with more creative and personal variations, you have je m'en bats l'œil. Je m'en bats l'œil. I'm hitting my eye with it. Or even a very funny one, je m'en tamponne l'oreille avec une babouche. This is very, very personal. Je m'en tamponne l'oreille avec une babouche. Lots of people won't know it, but it's a very funny one. It literally means I'm hitting my ear with a slipper. It doesn't mean anything. It just means I don't care. Obviously, if you know a bit of French, you know that there's some cruder version as well, but they're much, much more rude and vulgar, and I'm not going to go into this today. S'occuper de quelque chose is a useful translation for taking care of something. It's close to the previous themes, but it has a more practical undertone. For example, tu peux t'occuper de mon chat pendant mon voyage et lui donner à manger. Tu peux t'occuper de mon chat pendant mon voyage et lui donner à manger. Can you take care of my cat while I'm away and feed him? You see here it's very practical. It's also a quick way to fix a problem. For example, je me suis occupée de la fuite dans la douche. Je me suis occupée de la fuite dans la douche. I took care, as in I repaired the leak in the shower. And of course, it can be a euphemism for a darker meaning. C'est bon, je me suis occupée de lui, patron. C'est bon, je me suis occupée de lui, patron. It's okay, I took care of him, boss. As in, he's dead and I made the body disappear. Not very nice. Apprécier is to like. It's a general synonym for caring for. For example, je t'apprécie, tu es important pour moi. Je t'apprécie, tu es important pour moi. I care for you. Or the opposite, non, je ne l'aime pas trop. Non, je l'aime pas trop. No, I don't really care for him. And we did it. It's a lot for a single word. We could go deeper and deeper and deeper with that, but I hope this overview puts you in the right direction to better understand the expression and the translation in French and to get the confidence to speak more fluently. Et toi, what other English word is difficult for you to translate in French? Tell me in the comment section on the blog. I would love to hear from you. If you're on YouTube, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel and then you join us on communefrancaise.com. There you can leave a comment and write directly to me. I read all the comments and all the emails and try to answer all the questions. You can get more explanations and detailed conversation scripts in my free course, my Everyday French Crash Course. It's completely free. You can subscribe right now. It's very easy to join. Just click on the link below. It's a 10-day mini course to sound French, even to the French. Just leave me your first name and your email and you will receive lesson 1 immediately. And again, I said that it's free. Merci for watching Comme une Française TV. Sound French, even to the French. Allez, salut!